I made this video mainly to show off my completions of intense difficulty towers in etoh that I have not beaten yet until now. Most of these I have not beaten yet due to how much I despise the gameplay of most towers, either for being extremely long or being straight up awful. Although there is gonna be one tower in this video that I actually enjoyed, I just didn't beat the tower until now due to a glitch that soft locked my run. Anyways, enough yapping, let's just get straight to the first tower of this video, starting with...
Jtoh! I need you, Jtoh!
Where is Obby?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not like this tower. I mean, yeah, sure, cool gimmicks and stuff. Yeah, different textured parts mean different gimmicks. I don't care. I don't like this tower. I wouldn't like it if I was loop failing this tower, especially when I have to replay its mid-ass gameplay. Luckily I haven't loop failed this tower, otherwise I could have been forced to go back to these sections over and over and over again. Although this tower was made back probably before 2020, so I can't get too mad about it. Anyways, got nothing else to say. Alright, second tower in this video, let's just say that wait a minute, the final stretch. This is the 10th floor, dumbass. Let's just say that.
It's alright, like...
This tower is just okay. I kinda expected to loop fail this tower, but I was pleasantly surprised I didn't loop fail it, otherwise I'd be a bit angry, and the gameplay didn't feel like it was dragging on. I felt a bit of variety in the gameplay. It's still kinda made for me, but the tower's pretty alright, nothing else to say, because the next tower is gonna be... oh, that tower. Honestly, the only redeeming qualities of this tower is the button progress and the noticeable variety of gameplay in this tower. Got nothing else to say other than the fact that this tower is shit. I wish it just stayed in Ring 3 and the replacement tower got in Zone 3 instead. Actual, never mind, you can stay here in Zone 3. Speaking of Zone 3, let's go to Zone 2 just to pay a visit to the most skibidi sigma tower of all. Tower of Arcanium Zenturing. If this tower wasn't so punishing, then maybe it could have been enjoyed more by the community. I mean, I get the community's problem with this, outside sections essentially being softlocked, unless if you know a guide and you have a lot of patience, especially floor rate outside being a bit unsight readable and having zero savable platforms. I think the purism gameplay of this tower is made. Also, you can see me being extremely careful in floor 10 just because I don't want to redo the previous floors to increase chances of me falling outside. And unfortunately this tower is alongside Quirky Contraptions for being all creativity, no enjoyment. Although Arcanium Zenturing will lean a bit more towards design, this tower is alright, leaning closer to May, no further explanation. Now let's move to the next tower in this video called Tower of Intense Solar Chaos, and honestly I don't have any opinions with this tower, let's just skip to the next tower. Why won't I make a tower with an acronym based on the human organ used for gustation? I don't like this tower. The gameplay is straight up mid, and the button progress is only for the easiest parts of the tower for some reason, but hey, at least floor 10 has a safety net. That's the only part of the tower I liked. Also, by the way, I did technically beat this tower one time when I was at my era of having only this amateur, but I got kicked for skipping a couple of jumps, and I'm still bothered by that. Why the fuck did I fail that easy jump? Anyways, I beat it, yay. Now let's get to the next tower. tower is not that good. Another case of creativity and gameplay over enjoyment. Well, for me at least. I know you guys would be pissed saying at its peak and say that I just have a skill issue. And you guys may be right, but I just don't like this tower. You can literally see me being too careful with these jumps. Just like what I said in ToAZ, I don't want to redo previous floors. The safe net in floor 6, and the amount of button progress at least made this tower okay, because loop failing this would feel a lot worse. Got nothing else to say. This tower sucks. No further explanations. I thought this is going to be some old Roblox time machine type tower, and I was completely wrong. Safe to say I was shocked on the premise of this tower, although that's mostly from the fact my dumbass doesn't even know the meanings of Warranted and Retribution until I looked both up. I just looked at the etoh wiki and thought it's just an old Roblox time machine type tower, and I was pretty glad I didn't spoil myself about the tower's store. The gameplay isn't great, but I'm not saying it's terrible. Except floor 6, that one was ass. There wasn't anything that special with the gameplay. This tower focuses more about the story more than mechanics, but I don't mind it that much. The storyline made up for it. I think this tower is pretty good. Nothing else to say. The tower name is ironic, because it has one climactic outcome, me nearly having a mental breakdown from it. I'm not saying that this tower sucks. Hell, I think this tower is pretty good. It's just that the mid-remorseless gameplay in some parts of the tower was putting me off guard. But at least most of the button progress lets you skip oh, and the mental breakdown part. Yeah, it's the loop failing, wow, very surprising. And you can literally see me being extremely careful with floor 10 outside alongside most of it lacking safety nets. But hey, at least it's short-lived, and I just beat it, yay. There is no decent redeeming qualities of this tower. This tower looked at every type of gameplay it can think of, and it used those in the worst ways possible. It doesn't matter if you're a player with a challenging skill level. It doesn't matter if you've beaten Tower of Feudal Perusal, which is a low to mid Unreal 12.35 tower created by Addison Utah, 60 seconds until and for LN, and is located in Caleb's soul-crushing domain in Scope 2. Tower of Ultimately Terrifying is universally known to straight up ass. Don't even get me started with the soft lock in floor 10. I didn't record most of the legit gameplay of it because I'm laggy and don't want to risk it. Why give me the most dog shit gameplay everyone has conceived upon just to try to end it all on the last floor? Thank God I can do some major skips, because if I can't, then I have to endure this garbage even longer. The only parts of this tower I like are the aforementioned skips and the lost memes. Even then, this shit sucks.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And to wrap this cleanup off, We got triangular terror. I don't really like this tower. It just spams triangles. Wait, it's literally the point of a tower. Well, I just don't like steep slope jumps. They feel janky. Sphere jank gameplay is peak and way better anyways. I don't have much to say about this tower. There are things about this tower I hate, yet I can't seem to find a reason why. Well, at least I finally beaten it, which concludes every intense tower in etoh I've beaten. Remorseless cleanup video coming soon. Here's the ranking of each tower I mentioned in this video.